Hello everyone, welcome to Trail Tracker and welcome to Bikepark Schienerberg. Yeah, when is it? It's middle of February at the moment. It's been a tough start to the season, I have to say. I had the problems at the end of last year, kidney stones, and problems just seem to have gone on. It's like you get to 50, the body starts falling apart. Got problems in muscle in my forearm here, shoulder problems, a little taped up, but I'm gonna give it a go, see how it works out, take it on for a ride. So yeah, e-bike ride at the bike park today. Should be good to try and get the lungs working again. I've been out with some sort of cold, maybe it was COVID, for the last 2 weeks. And we're just gonna see what we can do today. It's quite a lot of reasonable sized features here. I'm not quite sure what I fancy at the moment. I think we'll just take it one step at a time, see how things go, and then we'll know. Right, so I'm going to start off on the blue just to try and get a feel for things. If I remember correctly, there's not too much in the way of jumps on here. Oh, it's a bit slippery though.
We should have plenty of time for jumps later. The important thing right now though is to settle the bike park nerves that I always seem to have.
So far so good.
Make sure my arm isn't going to collapse underneath me like it did last time I was out.
Whoa.
I can tell that I'm being a little bit on the tentative side in the corners, not loading up the front of the bike as much as I should. But the arm isn't causing me any discomfort, so I guess that means we're good to go.
There we go, that one down. Not too bad. Definitely nicely warmed up. Already got a bit of a sweat on. Takes the opportunity to introduce you to the team that's out today. We've got Sven, Marius and Lino. Right, what are we going to do now, guys?
We go to the red one.
Red.
Yes.
Red this time. Ooh, there's a drop on the red. I'd like to look at the drop before we hit it.
Even though I've hit it before, it does look quite intimidating, and the boys aren't really into it either. So I think we'll leave the big one for later and test my arm out on the smaller one instead.
That arm's holding up nicely.
Previously, I've always gone left here and stayed on the red trail, which I'm beginning to think might have been a mistake, because this green line is awesome, if just perhaps a little short.
Oh, it's a pretty cool line.
On our last lap, we finished off on the blue trail. This time, however, we're going to up the ante and take a look at the black line, home to the whale tail.
Next time. I'm not quite sure where we're going.
I can't quite get that drop on the red trail out of my head, and I actually flirt with the idea of just hitting it on this lap. But ultimately, when I get there, I I chicken out at the last second. Not very satisfying.
Right. We're going to see if we can hit this whale tail this time. Not enough speed. Rubbish. Just spun out.
It seems that I have just about every excuse
gear
in the book.
Okay, here we go. Time for the black. It's been a while since I've done this. What the? Can't quite remember what's coming.
All I can remember is that there are all sorts of different size gaps. So I think the best thing to do is follow Lino and trust that he knows what he's doing. Well, there's a first for today, because I'm pretty sure I've never hit the bigger of those two gaps.
Nice. Beautiful. So that actually went a lot better than I expected. Just kind of let go of the brakes a bit and it all worked out. Now I've just got to make sure that I get this corner before the whale tail and we'll all be good. This line here is so much fun. Yes! Shen! Nice! Mind you, I wanted to be going any slower.
I'm feeling pretty confident after that last lap, so I'm quite keen to go and take another run at the bigger drop on the red line. Unfortunately though, I'm still struggling to commit.
Oh, sheesh me off. Oh, that's annoying. I should just do that.
Oh well, at least I managed to tick off this little hit near the bottom of the hill.
There we go, 5 laps in and it's actually gone a load better than I expected. I'm quite positively surprised. I don't know what we're going to do now, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. Right, boys have decided it's time for the black again. Slowly but surely moving up.
So, let's see if I can't do the same with some of the other hits on this part of the hill.
Nice. Oh, lock the front brake up there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Finish off on the black.
Today has been a really good one, but there are still some features on the black line that I'd like to clear. Not to mention, of course, my nemesis from today, the big drop on the red line. There's also the middle section of the red line, where I just don't seem to be able to generate enough speed for a lot of the jumps, and the bottom section of the black line after the whale tail that we didn't even touch on today's visit.
Always a little bit dodgy into that whale tail. Really have to pedal.
So I think it's fairly safe to say that this won't be my last visit to Schienerberg.
Fertig?
Yeah. There you go, Schienerberg. What a blast. Much better than I could possibly have hoped for. What a great place. Definitely somewhere it's worth visiting if you want to get a little bit of bike park action in the winter. Anyway, as always, thanks for coming on. Stay safe. See you next time.